Who is cooking? So everybody should fast till 12 o'clock. So today is the divine disappearance of Srila Prabhupada. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, who says Vaishnava die? Vaishnava live to spread the holy name, and when they die to live forever. When they die to live forever. So material people have no idea to live forever. They have no understanding about eternal life. So they die again and again. But the devotee knows that we are eternal, living being, part and parcel of Krishna. Krishna is eternal, soul is eternal, life is also eternal. So, non-Krishna consciousness or birth and death, which occurs due to forgetfulness of Krishna. So due to forgetfulness of Krishna, we have to come in this material world, and we have to take birth and die. We have to take birth and die. So that stoppage that stopping of living life मृत्यु के समय या मृत्यु के बाद आपको कहाँ जाते पता नहीं, है ना। फिर अगले जीवन में पहले कहाँ थे पता नहीं। फिर बचपन में समझ में नहीं आता मैं कौन हूँ, कहाँ पर हूँ, ये दुनिया क्या है, समझ में नहीं। कुछ साल बाद 10-15 साल बाद समझ में आता है कि मैं कौन हूँ, दुनिया क्या है, क्या चल रहा है कि नहीं। सो इट्स ए लॉन्ग गैप to identify myself, identify the world, identify the Supreme Lord, if he is fortunate. So this is material world. So we completely forget Krishna. We completely forget ourselves. There is no idea how we are under the control of material nature. Yes, we are completely under control of material nature, completely lost. But actually life is eternal. There is no stoppage between. Life is eternal. So pure devotee never forget their position. Pure devotee never forget Krishna, even for a moment. So life in the spiritual world is eternal. Life in Krishna consciousness is eternal. And therefore, who says Vaishnava dies? Bhaktivinoda Thakur, who says Vaishnava dies? When they die to live forever. And when they live to spread the holy name. So, Srila Prabhupada has given us eternal life. Srila Prabhupada has given us life. With Krishna. To live with Krishna. Srila Prabhupada has given us life where we can live with Krishna. So non-devotee can understand it. Even a devotee cannot imagine, like, can we live with Krishna even in this life? But Srila Prabhupada has given us lifestyle and activity to live with Krishna 24 hours. And after you die, you go back to Krishna. Live with Krishna and go to Krishna. Go back to Krishna. That is the success of life. That is the success of life, entering into Krishna's pastime. To return back to Krishna. That is the permanent success of life. Other success are all temporary. Other success are like a bubbles. Bubbles like born and bubbles are created and disappearing. They are created and disappearing. When they have disappearing, they have no existence. So other success are also like that. Without Krishna consciousness, other material success are just like a bubble. So it will not remain forever for you. So therefore, those who are disappearing, that is not absolute, not the truth. Truth never lost. Truth is eternal. Anything you want to keep with yourself forever has to be truth. Has to be absolute. Anything which you want to keep forever, correct? We want to keep everything forever, correct? But we have to understand which can remain forever, which is absolute truth, correct? Otherwise, even we can't keep forever. So therefore, a devotee should be intelligent enough to understand what is eternal, absolute truth. Other things are temporary. Shankaracharya says that smara nitya anityatam. Always remember the temporary condition of this material world. Smara nitya anityatam. So this material world, everything is temporary. This body is also temporary. This building also temporary. A beauty also temporary. So, but Krishna is eternal. Krishna Bhakti is eternal. And when you become Krishna Bhakta, you also become eternal. Your life also become eternal. You come from ignorance to knowledge. And Srila Prabhupada has given us that eternal life. Srila Prabhupada has awakened our consciousness, eternal Krishna consciousness, by his Krishna consciousness. Just like in the evening we lit the candles. With one candle we lit the many candles. So Srila Prabhupada is a big candle. And by his Krishna consciousness, he have awakened the Krishna consciousness of unlimited soul. He traveled around the world and he have enlightened many souls by his Krishna consciousness. Whomever he have touched became Krishna conscious. Like a touchstone. Whoever Prabhupada touched. Prabhupada says that if a husband cannot produce child, then he is impotent. If a man cannot produce a child, then he is impotent. Similarly, person who cannot make others devotee by preaching is impotent. Means he have no Krishna consciousness. No Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness is very potent. इसको कहते हैं बीर्जवती. कृष्ण कॉन्शियसनेस बहुत बीर्जवती है. इसको इंग्लिश में क्या कहते हैं? So if you are speaking Krishna Katha, others should get affected. There is some exception souls are there. Those are like a barren land. But otherwise, if you are speaking Krishna Katha, that should affect others. If that is not happening, that means you are not Krishna conscious. Your speaking, your writings have no effect. So Prabhupada was a very powerful Krishna conscious devotee. And that is why wherever Prabhupada went, whomever Prabhupada touched, in his appearance, in his presence, they became Krishna conscious. Not just individual man, he made Krishna conscious the whole country. Can you imagine? We are not able to preach in one college. And Prabhupada made whole country, whole world Krishna conscious. Just imagine how much Krishna Bhakti Prabhupada had. Prabhupada made whole country Krishna conscious. And not just during his presence, but after his disappearance, this preaching has been increasing and increasing and increasing. His books are making whoever coming in contact with Srila Prabhupada books becoming devotees. So, not just in his presence, we are celebrating Prabhupada's disappearance, how much potency he is having. that even after his disappearance, whoever is coming in touch with Prabhupada through his books, becoming Krishna conscious. Most of us, we have no personal association of Prabhupada. We have association of Prabhupada disciples. We have association of Prabhupada in the form of his books. I remember when I was in home, so it might be second time I came in touch with, second time or fourth time I came in touch with Prabhupada books. But I was hearing first time or maybe second time. But that reading, we are reading together of Prabhupada books in our home, and that message of Prabhupada books, completely changed my idea. Completely changed my idea of life, idea of truth. And Prabhupada gave me the new life, the real life with Krishna. So, the message Prabhupada has given in his books are so potent, so powerful, because Prabhupada did not adulterate the knowledge. It is coming as it is. Evam parampara praptam. So more adulteration will happen, more potency will be lost. Why Prabhupada books are penetrating the ignorance of people and touching the heart, touching the soul. Soul is covered by many types of false identification. So unless person is very, very powerful, cannot touch the heart. So Prabhupada message, Prabhupada lectures, Prabhupada books remove all those false covering, false identification. Not just for Indians. For Indians it's easy to become devotee. But for the Westerners, can't imagine. There is many spiritualists in India. Tell them go west and preach. We'll see how many people they make devotee. Big kathakar. And they get so much name, fame in India, in Vrindavan or other holy places. Go and preach in West. We'll see how many people you can make devotee. How much potency you have in your Krishna Katha will be tested. Yes. So Prabhupada Prabhupada's purity, Prabhupada's devotion Prabhupada's service to Krishna, service to his Guru made many people, thousands and millions of people during his presence and during his disappearance. Just like Krishna only. During the presence of Krishna, so many people become Krishna conscious. And after disappearance of Krishna, many people become Krishna conscious. So pure devotees, they are carrying Krishna in their heart. They are carrying Krishna in their heart. And they become as powerful as Krishna. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale. So, he have established Mahaprabhu's mission. He have made it possible, Mahaprabhu's prediction. Nityananda Prabhu also predicted in Alannath. We were hearing in our yatra. So Nityananda Prabhu predicted that as Mahaprabhu were making everyone dance in ecstasy, so in same way, this Sankirtan will happen in every town and village. Hare Krishna. So, এই মতো আগে নৃত্য হবে গ্রামে গ্রামে. So Mahaprabhu predicted, Nityananda Prabhu predicted, Bhaktivinoda Thakur predicted, and we see that how it happened. That means they are all saying about Prabhupada. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, mentioned in Chaitanya Mangal, that যদি পাপী ধর্ম ছাড়ি দূর দেশে যায়, মোর সেনাপতি ভক্ত যাইবে তথায়। যদি পাপী ধর্ম ছাড়ি दूर देशे जाए, भारतवर्ष जो है सनातन धर्म की देश है और पूरे विश्व भर में लोग ज्यादातर नास्तिक हैं और वो पापमय जिंदगी जागते रहो जी रहे हैं। सो यदि पापी धर्म छाड़ी दूर देशे जाए, मोर सेनापति भक्त जाइबे तथा है। उसके बाद और 2 लाइन है। तो श्रीला प्रभुपाद इज सेनापति भक्त। लॉर्ड हैव सेना एंड सेनाओं का जो हेड है उसको कहते हैं सेनापति। So Srila Prabhupada is a Senapati of Lord Chaitanya, is commander in chief, not an ordinary devotee. So Srila Prabhupada's position is very, very exceptional. There can be many Vaishnava Sampradaya. Please, you should not sleep. If Prabhupada disappears, then we're hearing about Prabhupada sleeping. So So Prabhupada is a chosen person. Prabhupada was sent by Lord Krishna, Lord Chaitanya. Otherwise, how he can do such impossible task? How he can fulfill the prediction of Lord Krishna, Lord Chaitanya? So there is many Vaishnava Sampradaya, but only Prabhupada have done the worldwide preaching. That is also going alone. Nobody could believe it can happen. Nobody could believe. Before Prabhupada went to America, nobody could believe that Krishna consciousness can be spread, or Westerners will practice Krishna consciousness. People have no idea, even educated people or Vaishnavas have no idea also. So Prabhupada is not accident. It's not happen automatically. जैसे कुछ लोग करोड़पति बन जाता है, लॉटरी लग जाता है, लॉटरी जैसा काम नहीं था. Prabhupada have done so much sacrifice. Prabhupada struggled to serve, fulfill the desire of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Prabhupada has to gone through many ups and downs to make it happen. So that is his great devotion for Krishna. That is his great devotion for his Guru and Parampara. To make people devotee, it requires gallons of blood. Bhakti Vinod Thakur said, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, to make one person devotee required, one man devotee require gallons of blood. So it's not easy to make people Krishna conscious, devotees. So Prabhupada worked hard day and night. He sacrificed his sleep to write books. He didn't just write a book and become a writer. There's many writers outside. Prabhupada was not just a writer. Yes, Prabhupada is a pure devotee. And he done whatever is required to make people devotee, to spread this movement. Whatever required. When you are preaching Krishna consciousness, we have been appointed some services. And many times we just do that service and sleep. Oh, मैंने मेरा काम कर दिया. But in that way, preaching will not take place. नींद आए तो खड़े हो जाओ. So to run a preaching, we have to do everything. Prabhupada collected money. He was having no money. Nobody was giving. He went for begging. समझ रहे हैं? Prabhupada was begging to print books, to run temples. Prabhupada was writing, then going for printing, doing proof checking, editing, and going out and himself distributing everything. He himself is a printing press, or क्या कहते हैं, a book trust. Himself can do everything. He established a worldwide organization. He gave the vision of the organization. He gave the standard of the organization. He gave the purpose of the organization. He made the structure of the organization, the management structure of the organization. He established the training system of the organization. So this organization is like a factory. This organization is like a which factory? It's a devotee making factory. Which factory? It's a devotee making factory. Can anybody can make such factory? Only Srila Prabhupada ki. It's a devotee making factory. So such a wonderful, sweet service. Though this service involved so much hard work, but this hard work is very sweet. Hard work कभी sweet होता है? But because everything, this hard work, everything is done for Krishna, and therefore every service to Krishna is sweet. Susukham kartum abbayam. Susukham. Rajvidya rajaguiham pavitram idam uttamam. Praktakshabagamam dharmam. Susukham kartum abbayam. Susukham, pleasure giving. Outside people are working hard and they become exhausted. They become tired. They get frustrated. Due course of their work, at the end of the work, at the beginning of the work. But Prabhupada giving a joy. By engaging people Krishna conscious service, service to Krishna. Hearing? Wash your eyes and come back. So Prabhupada is giving joy. in life of people. So when you work for Krishna, your happiness will increase. Originally, we are all Krishna conscious person, but we have forgotten our relationship with Krishna, and therefore our happiness is covered, happiness is lost. But when you serve Krishna, preach Krishna consciousness, work for Krishna, your happiness will come out. So Prabhupada is not just write a books, but he have done whatever is required. Whatever was required to give a form of a movement, and not just a movement which is there in some one area, India or in Vrindavan. But Prabhupada created a movement in the whole world. Unless one is empowered by the Lord, cannot do it. कलि जुगे जुग धर्म नाम संकीर्तन कृष्ण शक्ति बिना नहीं तार प्रवर्तन. कृष्ण शक्ति बिना नहीं, without empowered by Krishna, one cannot spread Krishna consciousness. So Prabhupada not just build a or write a books. That was instruction of his guru. But he understood what his guru actually wants from him. And therefore he had done everything. Such a unimaginable devotee. So he wrote books, he edited, he did proof checking, he went to print the books, and then after printing distributed the books. And he knew that the people is going to become devotee by reading these books. He established temple. Making a temple is not easy thing. Prabhupada made 108 temples in 10 years, 12 years. Can you imagine? और पूरे विश्व भर में क्या पावर है. एक बहुत बड़ा बिजनेसमैन भी 100 वाट फैक्ट्री खोल नहीं पाएगा 10 साल में. जितने बड़े बड़े बिजनेसमैन हैं उनका जाके सक्सेस रेट देखिए. बनाया भी तो फ्लॉप हो गया. प्रभुपाद के समय में 108 था, अभी 700 मंदिर है 50 साल में. केवल मंदिर, फिजिकल रोहन को पिटाई खाएगा अभी. और डिवोटी तो हर जगह में है। फार्म कम्युनिटी, गोविंदा रेस्टोरेंट, गुरुकुल, preaching centers, गौशाला, हॉस्पिटल्स, भक्ति वृक्ष प्रोग्राम, नामहट्टा प्रोग्राम, यूथ प्रीचिंग सेंटर्स, तो इससे एक चीज समझ सकते हैं, अगर कोई व्यक्ति कृष्ण कॉन्शियस रहे तो कितना कुछ कर सकता है। मेनी टाइम्स वी थिंक नेगेटिव, हो भक्ति करेंगे तो कुछ नहीं कर सकते। भक्ति करना टाइम तो जाएगा प्रभु जी, आज प्रभु जी आज लेके जाएगा इधर, टाइम तो चला जाएगा, बस और कुछ नहीं कर सकते। समझ रहे हैं? ये जो चिंता है ये किसके जैसा है? दिमाग के, क्या कहते हैं इसको? खा जाता है अंदर से, दिमाग के जैसा अंदर से खा लेगा तुमको। समझ में आ रहा है? मैं खुद अपने जीवन में देखता हूं, मैं जब घर में था कुछ नहीं करता था, केवल खाता था, सोता था और पढ़ाई करता था और खेलता था, ठीक है, और कुछ काम नहीं, बस खेलता था और पढ़ाई में अच्छा था, लेकिन फाकी भी देता था खेल के कारण, खेल कूद के कारण। खेलने में जाता था, बहुत जगह में खेलने के लिए चला जाता था। तो अपना काम तो कुछ करता ही नहीं था, घर का काम भी कुछ नहीं करता था। बट आई सी दैट कृष्ण कॉन्शियस के द्वारा, by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, by the mercy of this process of Bhakti Yoga, this knowledge of Bhakti Yoga, so I became very active, voluntarily, not by force. And I'm very happy by this active Krishna conscious life. Though I have to also go long way, becoming more better devotee, but whatever I am, I can see a great change. I can see great change by this Bhakti Yoga which Srila Prabhupada has spread, which Mahaprabhu has given to us. So therefore, we have to be we have to be genuinely Krishna conscious. We have to be genuinely Krishna conscious. And that will make you very, very potent. Will make you very active, positively active. And you can do a lot for yourself and for the others. Many people will be benefited by your association. So your life will be like a tree. So tree, everybody is benefited. Tree's life is for others' benefit. Tree gives shelter, shade. Tree gives fruits. Tree gives leaves. Like a banana leaf, banana tree is a simple ordinary tree. But everything of the banana tree is used for others' benefit. Banana leaves, banana fruits, banana flower also. You can have very nice sabji. Then the trunk of banana. पूजा में लगता है, उससे सब्जी बनता है, थोर सब्जी. Everything is used. Coconut tree, everything is used. कोकोनट के पत्ते से झाड़ू बनता है, कोकोनट के उसे रस्सी बनता है, कोकोनट का फ्रूट, कोकोनट का ट्रंक से नाव बनता है. Everything is used. So tree is beneficial, fully benefits. That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave the example of tree. Taroropi sahishnuna. Tree give shadow in the scorching heat. The tree take all the suffering, but gives others benefits. So devotees are also like that. When you become actually Krishna conscious, by your life many people will be benefited. Many people will get shelter. Many people's life becomes successful. They become happy. They become sinless. They become Krishna conscious. They goes back to Godhead. So, Srila Prabhupada have done everything, not just written books. He established temple. He managed the structure of the temple. He made leaders by his own examples, by his guidance, by his training. He made many, many wonderful leaders. So, real leader is he. He was not a manager. He managed. That's what I'm saying. So, Prabhupada is not just written a books. Whatever was required to establish this Krishna consciousness, everything he have done. He managed a worldwide movement, but he was not a manager. But he managed. Managing a voice is so difficult. Those who are managing, they knows. Managing a voice is so difficult. A small voice where 15 devotees are staying. How it is? Just imagine manage a worldwide movement. A old person. So more you become Krishna conscious, more you people will follow you. More you become, you yourself become advanced devotee, naturally people will follow you. So management is done in the, Prabhupada did the management in the spiritual principles. By his example. It's not just material position. In the material position, people may follow in front of you, but when in the back side, they will criticize you. They will cheat you. So more you become an ideal devotee, more people will follow you. And to be ideal devotee is my own purpose of life. Not just for making people follow, but my personal need is to become ideal devotee. My personal life success is become a ideal devotee, a uttam adhikari. And when you become ideal devotee, naturally people will follow you. Naturally people will have faith on you. So Prabhupada, by his own example, because you're selfless devotee, you have done everything for Krishna, everything for his Guru, and thus people can see. And everything he was doing for others, benefiting others, selfless completely. More you become ideal devotee, more you become selfless. Bhakti make people selfless. Material world people are selfish, and therefore nobody like to associate very closely. So Prabhupada have done everything. He managed temple, he managed different projects, he managed preaching, he managed services. He established deities. He provided varieties of food, varieties of prasad. Prasad is very important factor. He gave us holy places, Vrindavan, Mayapur, Jagannath Puri. He gave beautiful temples, different parts of the world. He established a community, devotee community, where you can get shelter. Many Indians go abroad and they go stay in ISKCON, because outside ISKCON you will not get vegetarian food or a safe, protected home. Not get. Srila Prabhupada has given festivals, beautiful festival. Srila Prabhupada has given us Krishna conscious schools where the children of devotees they can study. Srila Prabhupada has given us voice where all of you are staying and studying. Srila Prabhupada has given Goshala for agriculture, for farming, for food grain, milk. What else? Books तो पहले ही बोला. Yes, devotee association. Srila Prabhupada has given clear-cut idea about Krishna conscious standard. What is Krishna conscious devotee? Outside society, outside organization, they have no clear-cut standard. क्या पालन करना ही है. So what is clear-cut standard of a Krishna conscious life, devotee life? Clear-cut standard क्या है? तो मैं भी डिवोटी हूँ. Okay, 16 rounds minimum and following 4 regulative principles. Okay, prasadam. not eating anything else outside of prasad. Okay, association of devotees, taking association of devotees.
He has given to find a relationship with God.
And
Many books.
Mangalarti, morning program, yes, clear-cut standard. Reading books, clear-cut, specific standard. It's not a great secret you can't imagine only. Clear-cut standard. No confusion about spiritual life.
Hearing from senior Vaishnavas.
Hearing, that comes in morning program. Mangalarti, deity worship. Yes, eating prasad. So you have given clear-cut standard of spiritual life. Nobody have done such thing before. And anybody can practice. It's not like that temple staying devotees, brahmacharis. Anybody can practice. The standard Prabhupada has given, anybody, anywhere, any parts of the world can practice. Therefore he is Acharya. He trained and he made many leaders, spiritual leaders. So many great leaders we can see. ऐसे कहा जाता है, वृक्षेण फलेन परिचायते. How can you understand the greatness of one particular tree? By his fruits. वृक्षेण फलेन परिचायते. Now seeing Prabhupada disciples, you can understand Prabhupada. Like Guru Maharaj, Radhanath Swami Maharaj, Gopal Krishna Maharaj, Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj, Loknath Swami Maharaj, Subhak Swami Maharaj, Bhakti Vikas Swami Maharaj, Jananivas Prabhu. So many greats, Sachinandan Swami Maharaj. Even Prabhupada Grihastha disciples or lady disciples, so powerful. I was hearing one Mataji disciple, his name is Taivi Shakti Mataji. That Mataji made two sannyasi. Taivi Shakti Mataji currently staying in Vrindavan. I met her 2-3 times. So Mataji is involved in many services of the Vrindavan temples. He wrote a book also. She wrote a book also. The history of ISKCON, the Krishna Balaram temple. And she involved in many services. Means leading services, projects. And she used to distribute books in West, in airport. And many people took books from her hand. Among them, 2 persons became sannyasi. One is Chandramouli Swami Maharaj. Another is not able to remember the name. Forget. It looks African body, Maharaj. both become Prabhupada disciples. Such powerful Mataji disciples, Prabhupada. Big preachers, Malati Mataji. She was GBC. Malati Mataji was, when she was leaving, she was GBC. Jamuna Mataji. Prabhupada personally trained her in cooking, deity worship, preaching. Her book became the best-selling book. She wrote a books of cooking. Cooking के ऊपर book लिखा है, and Prabhupada personally trained her, and that book became a best-selling book in the whole world. So Prabhupada made many leaders. So what I wanted to say, that the service which Prabhupada was required to establish a worldwide movement, Prabhupada or build a Krishna conscious community, or to make a whole world Krishna conscious, which was Mahaprabhu's prediction. Prithivite achajato nagoradi gram sarvatra prachar hoibe mor naam. So Prabhupada have done everything. A one single person. So our duty, Prabhupada have done everything for us, everything for the whole world. Prabhupada gave Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita. 3 most important books, and many other books. Whatever spiritual knowledge you need to become devotee and going back to Godhead, Prabhupada has given. Prabhupada kept all facilities for the future generation to become devotee. So thus this movement will continue. It was already predicted by Mahaprabhu, and Prabhupada has kept all facilities for make everyone devotee, whatever background he may be. Prabhupada did not wrote a book to make Indians devotee. That concept itself is not there in spiritual life, that we are not Indian, we are not American, we are not Hindu, we are not Muslim. We are soul, part and parcel of Krishna. This bodily conception of life, is the cause of this different differentiation. Prabhupada united the whole world. So Prabhupada established a movement where the whole world can stay together. Prabhupada built a home. A great person said during Prabhupada's presence, this man built a home where whole world can stay. So Prabhupada made a Krishna conscious movement and he kept all facilities, knowledge, facilities, association, everything, whatever is required to make the future generation Krishna conscious. So one is prediction of Mahaprabhu, another is Prabhupada as a commander-in-chief of this movement. He created that facilities and the standard and vision and and the law book, the leaders, everything, so that movement continues. The movement continues year after year, generation after generation. Such a great service, such a pleasing service. That is his bona fide, that is the proof of his proof that he is a bona fide devotee, bona fide acharya. Another thing, that he fulfilled the desire of all previous acharyas. Very important point. He not just established his greatness. He didn't actually establish his greatness. His greatness is established by his service. ऐसे कहा, चाणक्य पंडित ने कहा है, चाणक्य पंडित कहा है, क्या कहा है? चाणक्य पंडित कहा है, जीवत कौन जीवित रहता है हमेशा? सजीवती, चाणक्य पंडित ने कहा। मतलब आपके कार्य के द्वारा आप जीवित रहते हैं। क्या लिखा है? But Srila Prabhupada worked hard to fulfill the desire of previous acharyas. Previous acharyas have desired. Mahaprabhu have desired to spreading Krishna consciousness movement all over the world. Prabhupada fulfilled that. Nityananda Prabhu predicted that the Adbhut Mandir hoibe prakash, Gauranga Nitya Seva hoibe vikas. And we are seeing that how Adbhut Mandir is coming up. Bhaktivinoda Thakur have desired that Navadvip Dham should taken care. Namatta preaching should be spread. The books should be distributed. The holy places of the acharyas, Lord Krishna, should be taken care. Otherwise, people will build factory there. People will build the complex there. आप जाइए वृंदावन में अभी. Vrindavan is like a, becoming like a city. Yes, that is Kali Yuga. If this preaching work will not happen, if this spiritual organization, if they don't take care of the holy land, सब उस जगह में जा जाके अपना बिजनेस करेंगे, फैक्ट्री बनाएंगे, बड़ा कॉम्प्लेक्स बनाएंगे, नाम दे देगा ये बरसाना, ठीक है, लग रहा है कि एकदम बरसाना ही है, समझ में आ रहा है? लेकिन चल रहा है क्या? अपना बिजनेस. Yes or no? So therefore, Prabhupada has given a form, this movement, he have given a form of an institution. An institution have certain work they has to do. ऐसे नहीं कि रहो और खाओ. He has given a work to his disciples, to his followers. समझ रहे हैं? हाँ? So that is his greatness. That is the secret of success. एक बार एक श्री संप्रदाय के महान आचार्य वो इस्कॉन मायापुर में आए थे, और वो जब आए तो देखा सब लोग गुरु पूजा में है। तो उन्होंने कहा कि अभी मेरे को समझ में आया आप लोगों का मूवमेंट क्यों इतना सक्सेसफुल है। तो उन्होंने कहा क्योंकि आप लोग आपके मूवमेंट के आचार्य जो है उनकी पूजा कर रहे हैं, उनके आदेशों का पालन कर रहे हैं, इसलिए आपके मूवमेंट इतना सक्सेसफुल है। भागवत गीता में भगवान 20 आइटम ऑफ नॉलेज बताते हैं, उसमें से एक है आचार्य उपासनम। आचार्य उपासनम अमानित्यम अदम्भित्यम अहिंसा शांति मार्जवम आचार्य उपासनम शौचम। So one cannot be successful just being a self-made guru. I am guru, you are all my disciples, serve me. No. Our position is we are servant of Krishna, we are servant of our guru and the previous acharyas. So Prabhupada did not glorify himself. Prabhupada अपने नाम पे मूवमेंट नहीं खड़ा किया है। भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी मूवमेंट, बाहर में जितने भी देखिए ये रामकृष्ण मिशन, ये अमुक मिशन, तमुक मिशन, अपने नाम पे आदमी ने सब कुछ बनाया है। प्रभुपाद सब कुछ कृष्ण के लिए किया है, सब कुछ पूर्वतन आचार्यों की इच्छा को पूरी करने के लिए किया है। और प्रभुपाद के जो शिष्य लोग हैं, प्रभुपाद की इच्छा पूर्वतन आचार्य प्रभुपाद जी ने जो सेवा दे के गए हैं, प्रभुपाद जी ने अपना एम्बिशन पूरी नहीं किया है। प्रभुपाद जी ने जो प्रीवियस आचार्य की जो इच्छा था, भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर, भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर, गोस्वामी की जो इच्छा है, सर गोस्वामी का जो इच्छा है, भगवान श्री कृष्ण का जो इच्छा है, चैतन्य महाप्रभु का जो इच्छा है, नित्यानंद का जो इच्छा है, उसको पूरी किया है। दिस इज कॉल्ड सर्वेंट, दिस इज कॉल्ड फेथफुल सर्वेंट। दैट्स व्हाट हिज नेम इज प्रभुपाद। And we should try to become such devotee. Our life becomes successful. Our life will be successful. Just you have full respect for Prabhupada and try to become a good devotee, good example in your life, and try to assist this movement whatever way is possible for you. Just give your best. There is no criteria. Just give your best. Try to do something for Mahaprabhu's movement along with your career. Try to make some more people devotees. That will be our best offering, Shraddhanjali to Srila Prabhupada. You yourself become a good devotee and you make some more people devotee. Just try to assist Srila Prabhupada. Understand Srila Prabhupada's position, that how he is a pure devotee, bona fide devotee, and how have done so much sacrifice. You have done everything. So when Prabhupada was leaving his body, he taught how to leave the body by his own example. किस प्रकार शरीर छोड़ना चाहिए. He was translating Srimad Bhagavatam. Who can do that? He was completely Krishna conscious. His body was not moving, just able to speak. And if you hear what Prabhupada was speaking, you can understand Prabhupada's consciousness. You can understand how Prabhupada was completely Krishna conscious. Crystal clear, pure, deep Krishna conscious principles Prabhupada is speaking. Same thing you can see in Guru Maharaj's life. It's such a difficult condition, health-wise, body-wise, but his consciousness is not affected. That is pure devotee. समझ में आ रहा है? His consciousness is completely pure and spiritual. Our consciousness get disturbed, थोड़ा तबीयत खराब है, चेतना खराब हो जाता है, मन खराब हो जाता है, बुद्धि बिबिल्डर हो जाता है कि नहीं? So Prabhupada gave a very important instruction before he leave this world. So Prabhupada disciple asked, Prabhupada, what is your final instruction? What is your most important instruction to your disciples? Prabhupada says that your love for me will be shown how much you cooperate with each other. So before Prabhupada leaves, some people wrote a letter, Prabhupada, you leave, I will die. I want to die. You take my life. So they had to leave their body. They wanted Prabhupada leave more. Prabhupada said, you stupid. You want to always remain baby and you want father keep on working hard. So it looks very nice offering. It looks very nice that Srila Bhakticharu Swami Maharaj was telling, because he was Prabhupada's personal servant. So he used to read all the letters to Prabhupada. And he was saying, whoever wrote like this letter, they left ISKCON after Prabhupada left. Prabhupada disappeared, they also left. They could not stay. They were writing, they were saying that Prabhupada, you leave, we will die. We are ready to die for you. But they themselves left. So that is not a love. So that's what Prabhupada says, that if you love Prabhupada, then you cooperate with each other. प्रभुपाद को अगर प्यार करते हैं तो एक दूसरे के साथ सहयोग करना चाहिए, कोऑपरेशन होना चाहिए. ऐसे नहीं कि एक दूसरे के साथ लड़ाई करके ISKCON छोड़ के चला गया, ISKCON छोड़ के USKCON में चला गया. समझ रहे? तो अगर आप प्रभुपाद को प्यार करते हैं तो पहला है कि कभी भी ISKCON छोड़ के नहीं जाइए. समझ रहे? पूरे जीवन अगर आप प्रभुपाद के प्रति कृतज्ञ है कि प्रभुपाद ने पूरे विश्व भर को कृष्ण भावनामृत दिया, आपको भी दिया, तो कभी भी प्रभुपाद या कृष्ण के जो ये जो आंदोलन है जो आपको भगवत धाम लेके जाएगा, उसको छोड़ के कभी मत जाइए. प्रभुपाद बोलते कि ISKCON इज लाइक ए बोट और एस्केलेटर. मेट्रो में जाते एस्केलेटर देखा, ऊपर जाता है, उसमें खड़े रहेंगे तो ऊपर चले जाएंगे. उसी प्रकार इस मूवमेंट में बने रहेंगे तो चले जाएंगे. विश्वास हो रहा है ना? हाँ? बने रहेंगे तो जैसे ट्रेन में चढ़े, आपको घर जाना है, ठीक है, पटना जाना है, क्या करना पड़ेगा? क्या जाने के लिए ट्रेन में चढ़ गए, अभी क्या 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 करना है पटना पहुंचने के लिए? हाथी घोड़ा मारना है क्या? क्या करना है? ट्रेन में चढ़ के बैठे रहना है. तो प्रभुपाद जी ने पूरे विश्व भर को कृष्ण भावनामृत दिया है. प्रभुपाद जी ने कृष्ण भक्त बनने के लिए, कृष्ण के धाम जाने के लिए सारा इंतजाम करके रखा है. तो अगर हम लोग प्रभुपाद को प्रेम करते हैं, कृष्ण को प्रेम करते हैं, तो हमें इस मूवमेंट को छोड़ के नहीं जाना है. मूवमेंट में रहते हुए कितना भी कुछ इसके साथ उसके साथ हो जाए, हो सकता है, क्योंकि हम लोग कली युग के जीव है ना. लेकिन हमें कृष्ण भक्ति को और कृष्ण भक्तों के संग को नहीं छोड़ना है। भक्तों का संग छोड़ देंगे, माया आपको पकड़ लेगा। समझ में आ रहा है? दूसरा चीज है, इस एक बॉटम लाइन है, उसके ऊपर वाला लेवल है कि योर लव फॉर प्रभुपाद विल बी शोन हाउ मच यू कोऑपरेट विद ईच अदर। किस प्रकार हम लोग एक दूसरे के प्रति सहयोग करते, एक दूसरे के प्रति एक दूसरे को सहन करते हैं। क्योंकि इस मूवमेंट में रहने के लिए प्रभुपाद को अगर आप प्रेम करना चाहते तो प्रभुपाद के मूवमेंट को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए प्रयास करना पड़ेगा, है कि नहीं? अगर प्रभुपाद को प्रेम करते सच में तो आपको देखना चाहिए प्रभुपाद का मूवमेंट कैसे आगे बढ़ेगा या टिका हुआ रहेगा, है ना? पिताजी ने दिया है बहुत कुछ प्रॉपर्टी, और अगर आप उसको रक्षा नहीं कर सकते तो कैसा पुत्र है कि नहीं? वो पुत्र नहीं है, मूत्र हो गया। समझ में आ रहा है? पुत्र नहीं तो मूत्र हो गया। अभी पुत्र बोल रहा है कि आपके लिए जीवन देने के लिए तैयार हूं। ओके, तुमको जीवन देने के लिए जरूरत नहीं है। पिता क्या पुत्र से अपना जीवन चाहता है? क्या चाहता है? तो तुमको जो दे के गया उसका ख्याल रखना, रक्षा करना। समझ रहे? पिताजी ने वॉइस दिया है, एटलीस्ट हम लोग का काम है वॉइस को रक्षा करना और क्या करना, आगे बढ़ाना। और उसको रक्षा करने के लिए, आगे बढ़ाने के लिए आगे तभी बढ़ेगा जब हम लोग आपस में एक दूसरे के साथ अच्छा संबंध होगा। और अगर हम लोग एक दूसरे के साथ फाइट करके चले जाते हैं तो क्या है, पिताजी के प्रति प्यार हुआ? हाँ, पिताजी का प्रॉपर्टी है और दो भाई मिलके क्या कर रहे हैं, लड़ाई कर रहे हैं। समझ रहे ना? तो इसलिए भगवान कनिष्ठ भक्त फाइट करेगा, इसलिए टॉपिक लिया गया था। केवल डिसाइपल नाम के वास्ते होने से नहीं होगा। दिस टॉपिक वॉज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट भक्तिलता फेस्टिवल में। केवल नाम के वास्ते डिसाइपल होने से नहीं होगा, नाम के वास्ते पुत्र बनने से नहीं होगा। आप अनएजुकेटेड सन और एजुकेटेड सन, मतलब जो छोटा बच्चा होता है क्या होता है, उसको ज्ञान नहीं होता है। बड़ा भाई होता है उस थोड़ा सा बुद्धिमान होता है। तो आप किस प्रकार के पुत्र हैं वो पता चलेगा आपके व्यवहार से, नॉट जस्ट बाय इनिशिएशन, एक्सटर्नल इनिशिएशन। इनिशिएशन का पर्पस समझना पड़ेगा। इस्कॉन में जुड़ने का, प्रभुपाद जी के अनुयायी बनने का सही पर्पस समझना पड़ेगा। देन यू बिकम एक्चुअली मेंबर ऑफ प्रभुपाद, एक्चुअली द मेंबर ऑफ प्रभुपाद। हाँ, प्रभुपाद परंपरा और महाप्रभुस परंपरा। प्रभुपाद परंपरा इज महाप्रभुस परंपरा, महाप्रभुस परंपरा इज प्रभुपाद परंपरा। So the real offering will be to Prabhupada if you become at least Kanishta to Madhyam Adhikari or Uttam Adhikari. So try to be a mature devotee, better devotee. Try to understand your relation with Prabhupada and previous Acharya, how Prabhupada tried to please his previous Acharyas. And Prabhupada has given us some work to please previous acharyas, to carry on this movement. And therefore we have to have good relationship, cooperation, respect for other Vaishnavas, obedience towards our higher authorities. Otherwise nobody can run a show if there is no cooperation. So therefore, it is very, very important factor. To cooperate, we have to tolerate. To cooperate, we have to humble. To cooperate, we have to respect. That's what Mahaprabhu says. Trinadapi sunichana, tararopi sahishnuna, amanina, manadena, kirtaniya sadahari. It's very important verse to practice. Then you can become kanishta to madhyam or uttam. Mahaprabhu told that this verse you strung on your neck as a necklace. Always remember. And Srila Prabhupada taught us by his own life, through his disciples, through his teachings. So the best offering, best love you can show to Prabhupada by being a good example of a devotee and try to serve this wonderful movement, wonderful society of Krishna consciousness, wonderful services which Srila Prabhupada or our Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Srila Prabhupada, the current acharyas, previous acharyas has been given. Whatever possible, by your intelligence, by your time, by your energy, by your words, by your money, whatever way is possible. Praner arthe dhiya vacha. Whatever way is possible. Shreya acharanam sada. Krishna is saying. Praner arther dhiya vacha. जीवन देके हो, अर्थ देके हो, धिया बुद्धि के द्वारा हो, वाचा वाक्य के द्वारा हो, कृष्ण की सेवा करते रहेंगे। इस प्रकार हम लोग हमारे जीवन को सफल बना सकते हैं और श्रील प्रभुपाद जी के कृपा प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। श्रील प्रभुपाद की, श्रील प्रभुपाद तिरोभाव महामहोत्सव की, समवेत गौर भक्त वृंद की, निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे, हरि हरि बोल। तो श्रील प्रभुपाद डिसअपियर अराउंड 7 o'clock इन द इवनिंग। तो आप लोग जब दामोदर अष्टकम करेंगे तो जनरली जियानिलो प्रेमोधन गाया जाता है। अभी भी गा सकते हैं। It'll take 5 minutes. कितना टाइम होगा? So maybe we can sing it now. We can sing down and do the Pushpanjali. ठीक है? फूल है क्या पुष्पांजलि देने के लिए? कर देते, अभी कर देते, एक साथ हो जाएगा। नहीं तो फिर दोपहर में आना पड़ेगा। कैन डू इट नाउ। श्रील प्रभुपाद तिरोभाव महोत्सव की। प्रेम धन करुणा प्रचुर, जय अनिल प्रेम धन करुणा प्रचुर। আনিল প্রেম ধন করুণা প্রচুর যে আনিল হেন প্রভু কোথা গেলা চার ঠাকুর হেন প্রভু কাহা মোর স্বরূপ রূপ কাহা সনাতন কাহা মোর কাহা দাস রঘুনাথ পতিত পাবন কাহা দাস কাহা মোর ভট্ট যুগ কাহা কবিরা কাহা মোর ভট্ট যুগ এক কালে কোথা গেলা গোরা নটরাজ এক কালে কোথা গেলা গোরা নট পাশানে কুটিব মাথা অনলে পশিব পাশানে কু পাশানে কুটিব মাথা অনলে পশিব পাশানে কু গৌরাঙ্গ গুণের নিধি কোথা গেলে পাব গৌরাঙ্গ গুণের সেসব সঙ্গীর সঙ্গে যে কইল বিলা সেসব সঙ্গীর সঙ্গে সেই সঙ্গ না পাইয়া কান্দে নরোত্তম দাস সেই সঙ্গ না সেই সঙ্গ না পাইয়া কান্দে নরোত্তম দাস সেই সঙ্গ না পাইয়া Prabhupada, Vaishnav Thakur, Vaishnav Thakur, Vaishnav Thakur, Jaya, Jaya Vaishnav Thakur, Vaishnav Thakur, Vaishnav Thakur, Jaya Prabhupada, Vaishnav Thakur, Vaishnav Thakur, Vaishnav Thakur, Jai Acharya Thakur, Acharya Thakur, Acharya Thakur, Jaya Prabhupada, Acharya Thakur, Acharya Thakur, Gurudev, 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 Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Srila Prabhupada Tirobhav Mahamahotsav ki, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki, Nitai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol. Flower, flower. Anani?